So hi guys, it is Yianni from Yiannimize, and yes, I'm back. This is TWAY. This week at Yiannimize, episode 58. Now, you might be thinking, why am I back? TWAY, to me, has been a little bit slow. The guys have done a great job, but I think it's time to switch it up and change it a little. This is gonna be the last TWAY as you guys know it. From next week, we're totally gonna switch it up, mix it up, and give something different to you guys at home. So if there's something you want to see differently next week, please let us know, put them in the comments, and we'll mix it up just for you guys. Right, let's start off. Bert's BMW, still here, still waiting for his M3. It's gonna come eventually. Clever smart car, it's in camo. To be fair, we stripped the van. We need to strip the smart car as well. Just need to decide what color to do it. The Fiat 595 Abarth Pista 70th anniversary edition is here. We gave this away on the Yiannimize competitions. Customer is coming tomorrow, or the winner should I say, is coming tomorrow to collect this. But how bad, boy, imagine winning that, yiannimizecomps.com. It makes perfect sense. GT-R, this has come back. This is a Nismo. We wrapped this in chrome blue, had a little scuff on the front, so we're just PPFing the front end on this car, on the carbon area. But yeah, chrome blue, looks great. Nismo, it's the daddy one. As we head into the back, my Urus has been wrapped. There'll be a full video coming on that. We've done it in matte blue, the new R-Lon vinyl that's just come out. I uniformed it with my wife's car as well, her SVR. So there it is there. It's a little bit dirty, so conveniently, look who's there, Dino. He seems to turn up on a Tuesday a lot. Distinctive detailing. He's gonna get my car cleaned and bring it back to life. I've also switched the plate over. 76YC is gone, Yianni is now on there. And I'm actually waiting for my new plates to come from Bespoke today as well, because these are like the old school plates. But yeah, so I've put Yianni on this for now. But where's 76YC going? Who knows? V-Class is here. The customer's on holiday, so they've just left it here. And a Defender. This Defender had some damage, came in for a bit of a rewrap on certain panels. That's now been done as well. So again, waiting for the customer on that. So there's not much going on in the back, besides from my car getting washed. Let's head into there. So as we head into this unit, chrome gold, Lamborghini Evo Spyder greets me. This was originally green, it is now fully wrapped. I think there's a few little bits left and the boys need to fit it up. What do we think? Do you think it works with the green detail stitching on the interior? But it was Verde Mantis. So chrome gold, it does work. People do love this. And also many people hate it. Personally, I think it looks great. It is brand spanking new, box fresh. The customer can't wait to get this. We've also got a Toyota Supra. People love these cars. Now, Toyota, BMW. Toyota, BMW. But there it is. Rio, hey then, bro. I'm back.
Yeah, you are back. I was just about to say, but not good enough.
No, Bert, listen, to be fair, Bert, Andrew, and Elliot all done really good jobs. I think.
Yeah, definitely.
I read a lot of the comments. People loved all three of them. A lot of people did ask me to come back, but a lot of people loved them as well. I think it just needed a mix up. So this is going to be the last TWAY like this. But next week, I think we need to change it. It became a bit repetitive, a little bit boring. So yeah, so next week, guys, is going to be something new for them.
Good to see you back, though.
Cheers. Nice. It's very nice, isn't it? Look at that. Nice Rio. Mac, what you'll notice is I'm back. Well, that's not what I'll notice. What you'll notice is Mark is on his own. Nico's not in. No, he hasn't been fired. You know, people think if when they don't see something like, he's definitely fired, blah, blah, blah. He hasn't been fired. Nico is not well. So he's gonna be off probably for the week, I reckon. And hopefully he'll be back next week. So Mark is riding solo. So it's different.
Definitely, very different.
It's not the same. Mark works very fast, but not as fast because Nico's not here. So Nico, sending you some love. Get better soon, my brother. And we'll see you, hopefully we'll see Nico next week on the next TWAY.
See you tomorrow, maybe.
See you tomorrow? No, won't see him tomorrow. Won't see him tomorrow. You're rapping, what are you rapping? Petrol cap?
Yeah, just small bit, carry on that code, trying to finish it today.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Okay, hopefully. Do you know what, actually? I'm gonna throw in a little thing here. A lot of people say Yianni has a real high turnover on staff. Now, it might seem like that because obviously last couple of weeks we lost a couple of staff, but if you look at it seriously, Mark and Nico, 11 years? Gina, 10 years? You're 10, he's 11. Yeah, 10, 11 years. Gina, 8 years. Bert, 7 years. What's Andrew? 3 years. Pav, 10 years. Gus, 3 years. Elliot, 2 years. Literally, we've got stuff. Rio, how many years you been here? Coming up to 3. Rio, 3 years. Who else has been here a long time?
I think Naomi's 3 years.
Naomi, 3 years. So that's what I'm saying. We don't have a high turnover of staff. It's just, it seems that when we lost a couple of staff in very quick succession, it seemed like that way. Guys, if the staff are not here, there's usually a reason. So they're either leaving for a reason or they've been fired. So for example, Danny from South Africa, he left.
New Zealand.
I know he's from New Zealand. I used to always say that. For example, Danny went back to New Zealand. Nothing our fault. He had his visa run out, went back to his country. Vasily went back to his country. You understand? And that's it, we won't talk about any other stuff. We'll leave that there. Anyway, let's head to the back and see Salv. Cheers, Mac. That was the plate that was on my car previously. There's gonna be this sort of similar plate going back onto the Urus. What do you reckon? Do you reckon should have left 76 YC or Yianni? But then where's this plate going? Exclusive. Guess who's back? Yianni's back again. Hi, Salv. You know how much Salv loves me. Salv looks really scared when he sees Yianni, and I don't think Salv likes Yianni. I don't think Yianni likes Salv. Hi, Salv.
What's happening, Yianni?
What's happening, Bert? You cool?
Yeah, good to see you.
Good
back
to see.
Behind the lens.
I'm back. Yeah, just thought I'd switch it up, come back this week, but next week we're going to switch it up totally different style of TWAY. But we have got Mr. Sharp's car in, haven't we? Bentley GTC with the full urban kit and wheels. This is the dog's dangly bits. It is a beauty. It's black and you're PPFing her in clear protection film.
Gloss PPF, yeah.
The car as a whole is no problem because we have the templates, but I know the front and rear bumper are urban. We don't have the templates. What does that mean you have to do now?
So basically, front bumper, what I'm doing is making a template. So basically tracing what we have there, then going to input it into the computer and away we go.
Make it perfect. No football?
This weekend.
Who's your first game?
Man City.
Oh, God. No, God. Harry Kane.
I think he's going to go Man City in the end, but I think they're probably going to have a clause saying he's not going to play for Man City against us in that first game this weekend. If he does get to Man City by the end of this week, which, who knows.
He's sad?
Yeah, a little bit.
Where do you think you'll finish this season?
Second, third.
Really? Really? Second third without Harry Kane? Where do you think Arsenal will finish this season?
Behind Spurs.
St. Tottering's Day is back this season. Trust me. Anyway, Salv, good seeing you, my brother. See you later, bro. Take care. So before we head over there, it's that section that you guys love. It's the comment section. And that's coming right about now.
How did I start working at Yiannimize? This was a long time ago. We can talk for years now. They were looking for staff that day, and then Nico told me to come and join Yiannimize. And then I started cleaning the unit, you know, changing the bins, going to the shop. I started from the bottom. Now we're here.
I was self-employed at the time, wanted a little bit of stability, a little bit of job security, and approached Yiannimize, spoke to Andrew in sales, and he said at that time they weren't actually looking for anyone because it just started PPF, so they weren't too sure how it was going to take off. Then a month later, called again and he said, yeah, come and have a chat, and yeah, the rest is history.
Well, I had left my old place. I was doing private work for a bit, and then Rio, my twin, shouted me and said that Yan was looking for a junior, so I thought, why not? Might as well. So I ended up here.
So most of you know how I got my job at Yiannimize. I entered the wrap job, came third, click here to see the video. After the wrap job, Yan contacted me a few months later, and then, yeah, I got my job here.
I didn't really apply for a job at Yiannimize originally. First, I applied for a job at Nera Urban, and then started working there for a year. Then over a year, ended up coming here to help out, and then Yan offered me a job, and then that's why I ended up here.
Right, so with me, I've known Yan for about 11 and a half, 12 years now. So I knew him before he was Yiannimize, and I used to do work for him. So when he did become Yiannimize, I was all like, boom, let's join forces. So I've been here for a long time, and yeah, that's how I met Yann, and I started at Yiannimize.
Yeah, no, so I was actually working for another company before this. It was in this same building. So it just so happened that that place that I was working for was closing down, and I just stayed with the furniture. So I just moved straight in. I was already here, and that's the end of that. So we're a fair few years down the line.
It's a funny story. Els, get the violins up. I was actually going to quit videography and all this media stuff. I was doing odd jobs here and there. You know, just trying to make it as a freelance videographer. I saw Els, shout out to my boy Els, he put up a post saying Yiannimize recruit him, applied and I got the job. So funny how life works, and now I'm here working with the best.
Yiannimize put up a post on their Instagram saying that they were hiring. Instead of applying online like they told me to, I got my friend to drive me here in his custom polo, because I was like, yeah, it's gonna be better than the polo I had. And then I came up to the Yann's office all nervous. I was like, I'm here for the videography job. And yeah, basically applied. I got called for an interview, and after that, it was like a Hunger Games type of trials that they had set up. Like I came in against other videographers, and we had like 2 hours downstairs to go film something, come back up and edit it, and then Ara sat next to you and said, why did you do this? Why did you do that? So in the end, it was me that got the job, and that was about 3.5, going on 4 years ago now.
I came to Yiannimize purely because my friend is friends with Yann, and he was looking for somebody, and I was kind of getting out my old job. So yeah, it just worked out ideal for me, really.
The best holiday I took, I'd say the Grand Tour. Say no more.
Probably my first holiday with my wife. Went to Spain. Obviously it meant a lot because we were together, and it was the start of something special.
Best vacation I've ever been on, Dubai 2018. I stayed in the Palm Atlantis Hotel, I think that's what it's called, but the Big Baller Hotel. That's like, yeah man, that trip was sick. And then my cousin had like loads of rentals and stuff out, so we had all the Lambos, Ferraris, G-Wagons. Yeah man, we were living it up.
It's probably to Dominican Republic. I was quite young, but I still remember certain things about it, and I loved it. Like there's lovely beaches, all the swimming pools are nice, the views, and yeah, I'd love to go back there again.
All right, I haven't been on a vacation yet. I've only been between here and Jamaica, but I would love to go to Tokyo, only because I'm into the old anime and Studio Ghibli and all that stuff.
Been on a few holidays, but I'd have to say Thailand. Beautiful place, beautiful scenery, and the food's amazing. So yeah, Thailand all the way.
I did go on a lovely holiday with my partner and her family. That was really nice. We've done 2 weeks out in Cyprus and really enjoyed it.
For me, it was a bit more of a getaway. I went, me and my family, let's say about 20 plus family members, we hired out a big mansion in Wales, Somerset. We had the spot for about a week. Massive house. It was about 20 odd bedrooms, swimming pool. It was really good, man. It was lovely. Just to have the whole family under one roof, it was sound, you know what I mean? Can't beat that.
I haven't really been on holidays much, to be honest, prior to COVID. I'm a bit of a workaholic, but the most recent one, I went away to Morocco with my friends. It was just good vibes, good people. It was just a chill one.
Last summer, I went away with my boys for my birthday. We went to Dubai, stayed at the 5 Palm, and best time ever. Honestly, I came back so much more motivated to work harder, achieve more.
The most fun I've been on is I went to Dubai a few years back with my friends. We spent New Year's there and had, yeah, a bit of a mad time.
And we're back. So how good was that comment section? You guys always send some fantastic comments in. We try to answer as many as possible, but I hope you enjoyed that. Right, let's head into there. So as we head into this unit, you'll see behind me a man like Dion. Hi Dion. Hello Yann.
How come you're doing TWAY again?
Back, bruv.
You're back, yeah.
I'm back. Nice to have me back.
Yeah, giving the viewers what they want, yeah.
To be fair, they liked Bert, Andrew and Elliot. It's just mixing it up. But I think TWAY, and I've said this already on TWAY today, it's become a little bit repetitive. We need to switch it up. So I think next week we're going to totally change the thing. It'll still be called TWAY. It'll still be this week at Yiannimize, but we'll have a new style. Any ideas what you think would make it more exciting for the viewers at home?
Don't know, I guess maybe they might like to see like little challenges here and there, little 2-minute or 5-minute challenge or whatever. Or more questions. I think that the comment section, not necessarily saying do that constantly, but like definitely interact with the viewers more.
Yeah, I think they like that when we answer stuff back. I don't know about the challenges. This is actually a place of work, and if I end up doing challenges, I don't think a lot of cars will get done, and customers will be like, "That's great, Yianni, but I can see my car in the backdrop, and no one's working on it. So can we get that done, please?" But we'll come up with some ideas. I think maybe a more day-to-day running, so people see what happens on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah,
we shoot this in one day, guys. And I run around and obviously we shoot it in one day, so you see what happens on this specific day. Yeah. But a lot of things happen in the week. Different cars turn up that you don't see, customers turn up, different things happen, good, bad and other. So I think maybe that's what we'll do moving forward.
Yeah, that sounds good. Definitely give it a bit of seasoning.
Bit of seasoning,
bit of spice.
A bit of spice. Thank you very much, Dion. All right, Dion. We've got a Merc here. This is having Starlight roof lining, full wrap, chrome delete. The roof lining is out. It's over there in the corner. I think it's actually been done. Just needs to be fitted back up. Now, there is a few staff missing. Pav is not here today. No, he's not fired. He's day off. Kian is not here today. No, he's not fired. He's day off. Gus is not here today. No, he's not fired. He's day off. I've already told you about Nico. I think everyone else is in. Oh no, Andy's not here today. No, he's not fired. Day off. I actually have to address that because people think when they don't see a member of staff, they think, oh, he's been fired or something's happened. This Lambo is in, the controversial Lambo. It's in, we've just fitted a strut for the bonnet. So now it opens and closes. We've changed some screws on it. We've actually repainted the calipers. We removed the chrome red calipers and painted them in gloss red like the customer wanted. We've PPF'd the front end. We've sorted out some few little issues, but anyway, the car is now pretty much complete, and I think that car's going to leave tomorrow after a good clean. But listen, it looks cool. Looks cool. We have a C63 AMG wrapped in, I want to say satin dark grey. I wonder whose customer this one is. We have Tevla and Nom Nom. Nom Nom is back. Welcome back, girl. Welcome back.
I'm back. I'm not fired.
Nom Nom, yeah, she's not fired. You've been off what? A week? 2 weeks. Naomi's been off 2 weeks. Do you want to tell them why you've been off 2 weeks?
Had an operation, but I'm back now.
She's back now. Do you want to give them a bit more than just our operation? You don't have to give them details, but the operation, they could really, their mind could go everywhere.
So I had an operation on my nose, so hopefully I'll be able to breathe properly again. So yeah, I'm back.
She had blockage on her, She couldn't breathe out of her nose. To be fair, I can't breathe either, so we'll see what happens. But anyway, nice to have you back, Nom Nom. Tev! Yeah. Big Tev. How are you, my brother?
I'm alright, thank you.
You well?
Yeah. I'm good.
Tev's been here. To be fair, you were off as well for a week.
Yeah, I was off for a whole week, but I was off a week originally, then I was back, and then I went off again for another week, and now I'm back again.
Exactly. What you'll notice, I'm sure, is that Tev's got a little bit of a stutter, and my youngest son, Nicholas, he's also got a bit of a stutter. And what Tev wants to do is try and give back to you guys at home. A lot of viewers comment about it and say, you know what, I love the fact that you're on TV, I love the fact that you talk and you're confident with it. Do you want to just tell them what you're going to do, so obviously I can send them over to you once it's done?
So basically, obviously, I've got a stutter, as Jan said, but I've noticed that there's not much videos around where people come forward that can say, I've got a stutter and what their experience is like, especially when you work in a place like this with cameras all the time. So I get people message me all the time, asking me questions. So I'm just going to, I've went around asking people loads of different questions. What would you ask someone if they have a stutter? Any question you could ask them. And in that video, I will answer all these questions that I've went around to ask everyone. So I should be making it soon. I have to build up confidence first to actually sit there.
Bro, you got the confidence, man. You're good. You're good.
As soon as it's out, you see it, and then hopefully it helps someone else as well.
That's it. So like some of the questions would be like, are you nervous when you get stuttered? Do you get embarrassed? Does it bother you if someone finishes your sentences? There's loads of stuff. So I think that'll be real cool. Because listen, loads of people have got stutters in the world. It's quite nice to try and show a different side. Not everyone's perfect, let's be honest. Nathaniel, hey my brother, you well?
Yeah,
you good?
fine, thanks. Yeah, I'm all good.
Hold that. You can hold that. Okay. I don't think you've been on a TWAY with me doing it, shooting it, have you?
No, I haven't. Not as yet. No.
So you've been with us what, 3 weeks?
Yeah, 3 weeks.
How are you finding it?
Yeah, it's been good. All good so far. Everything's, yeah, love it.
It's good. Right.
Yeah.
The way Nathaniel got a job here is actually quite a great story.
Yeah.
So Nathaniel used to work for BMW.
Yeah.
And he used to deliver here a lot. So he'd turn up and he'd deliver and stuff like that. And he'd come up and he was like the most politest person in the world. He's like, hi guys. He'd deliver, we'd sign or we'd pay for whatever, and then off he goes. And then he'd come back a few days later again. And I used to say to Gina and Bert, I was like, he's a really polite man. What a nice guy he is. And the more he come, the more I was like, he's such a nice guy. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to ask him if he wants a job. And literally, that's pretty much what happened.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened, yeah.
And then I asked you if you wanted a job. You were like, cool.
Yeah.
And you said to me you were thinking about it as well, weren't you?
Yeah. I was actually thinking about asking Yianni for a job. The time Yianni offered me the job, I got out my van and I thought, oh man, I really like it here. Do you know what? I'm going to ask the guys if I can, you know, if I can get a job here, do you know what I mean? And it looked quite busy. When I came into the building, everyone was busy, everyone had a lot to do, so I thought, you know what, I'll leave it this time round. I came to give the guys the part and Yianni called me over. I was like, oh man, what's going on now? And he literally just offered me a job there and then on the spot. I said, yeah, I'll take it, man.
That's it. The following day, he went back, he resigned. He done his notice, because obviously if you leave a job, make sure you give your notice, never burn your bridge. Yeah. And I waited 4 weeks for him, and here he is.
Here I am today.
So yeah, and he's here. Nathaniel, he drives, he'll check cars in and out, he can clean cars, he can do vinyl, so not wrapping. But we're working on what avenue and what position you're actually going to have here.
Yeah.
But right now, he's getting his feet under the table, but he is definitely one of the nicest, politest people you'll ever meet. That's for sure, Nathaniel.
Thanks, Yiann.
Cheers, my brother.
Cheers,
Thank you. Chris is here. Hi, Chris. I love Chris's knees. You know Chris is on the graph when you see those knees. Look at those knees. How are you?
Yeah, very good. How are you?
I'm good, mate.
Good.
Nice to see you back.
Indeed.
That was such a fake. Nice to see you back. Indeed. No, not happy to have you back.
No, it's all much the same. We've got a job to do. We're cracking on. So.
Chris is about that work life. You're on your own today, mate. No Pav, no Andy.
Yep, no, but we've got Rio up and coming.
Oi!
So, yeah,
Shout out Rio.
He's in the other unit now, just grafting on the car over there. We're just finishing off this Lambo, and then I'll be moving over to the gold Lambo that's in the other
Start
unit.
fitting back up.
Start fitting back up.
Well, that's Chris. Chris is all about the graft. What we'll do is let's do a cold start. I think the cold start today we'll do on. Oh, I didn't even talk about the Tesla. Got a Tesla here. Talking about cold start, let's look at the Tesla, because that's going to be sounding really good. Tesla front bumper rewrap got damaged, so we're rewrapping that as well. Funny enough, that is the same colour as the V-Class. Let's do a cold start on my Urus. Let's do the Urus. And because it's my car, I can rev it up. See you guys. Look at the shine, look at the sun shining on that. Look at that. Look, you got shiny blue, and then you got matte, no shine blue. So the joys with my car, obviously I can start the car with the keys. I don't even need to get in it. So 1, 2, 3. Get around the back, it's gonna start up. That's a cool cold start, isn't it? And you can see that was a full-blown cold start. Let's give it a little rev. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a sports exhaust from Nero. If you've got a Lamborghini Urus, it does sound great from standard, but it's all about that exhaust and the kit. So that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. For the guys that kept saying on the comments we want Yianni back, well, I'm back. For the ones that said you loved Elle, Bert and Andrew, I'm sorry that I'm back. But next week we'll switch it up and it'll be a little bit different, maybe a lot different, but let us know what you would like to see. But I am thinking more on the lines of a day-to-day, you know, like what Daniel does on Asheville Weekly, where you actually see what happens on a day-to-day basis rather than shooting it in one day and seeing what cars are here. But we'll try and give you what you want. Let us know, and I'll see you next week. Take care, see you later.